Okay, so yeah, if you have a question and you're bold enough to come up here and speak on this microphone, you may do so. So raise your hands if you got it one. You know what? Make it easy. You right up front with the flannel. You come to the microphone and you ask me a question. No pressure.
A lot of pressure. So
what you got? It better be
15
good.
years. You have managed, streaming, music, charities, all the segments that you do. How do you stay so consistent, and how do you stop yourself from getting burnt out?
Mental illness. Next question.
Mental illness? Based.
No, that's dumb. Genuinely, I really love streaming. And there is something where I just like having people watch a game that I like playing or some dumb commercials. It's really fun. Streaming is fun. And if anyone is like, oh man, it feels like a job to stream, stop streaming. Like, just do it because you love it. You know what I mean? And when I started streaming, there was no money involved, ever. Like, it was like, wait, what? You're gonna play video games and make money? Yeah, sure. And now that that's the case, I want more money. But no, I still do it for fun. Like, and honestly, even though I stream a little less these days, it's still just as good. Here's how I keep consistent. I play RimWorld. I mostly just play the shit that I want to play. So it's that, and also I take some breaks, and I do the music, and I have the 2 careers, so I don't feel too burnt out. So thank you for the question. Appreciate that. Someone all the way in the back, directly, yeah, you. You got to run up, though. Yeah. Is this a case of 2 people coming up?
It's okay, I'll have it.
Okay, we'll do both.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello.
All right. Hello. I have a question on when you'll finish a certain game.
When I'll finish a game.
Yep.
Thanks for the question. See ya.
Hold up. When will you finish Devil May Cry 2?
Never finish Devil May Cry 2. No, that's got to be for, like, if it's for a really good cause, there's no cause good enough on this planet to finish fucking Devil May Cry 2. No, thank you, but no, 2 hours was enough.
2 hours?
2 hours was enough.
I don't know, I can't say that was enough.
Have you played Devil May Cry 2?
Yes.
Did you finish Devil May Cry 2?
Somehow.
All right, thanks for your question.
My bad.
Hi.
Oh. Here's a bit of a random one. What do you find less insufferable, geese or seagulls?
Less insufferable, geese or seagulls?
Geese.
Oh my God. Geese, because I ended up feeding geese and they became my friends, and that I'm okay with them now. Seagulls are persistent little fuckers, aren't they? And if you go to the boardwalk in Atlantic City, don't. But if you do, you gotta be like, it's like one of these things. You see them overhead, watch your fingers, because they think it's a French fry. Yeah, I'm not into seagulls.
Yeah, my mother and sister used to put fries like on top of their car, like in a shopping center where they would hang out. And they would do that just so the seagulls would chase them.
They would chase them, but why? But the seagulls would then shit on the car.
Pretty much, yeah.
Good plan. Great plan. All right, thank you for the question.
No problem, man.
Have a good one. Take care. All right, who else wants to do a question? Maybe someone from here. I don't have a specific person. Oh, you have a question. You're a person. Hi.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you, just see if you remember, one of my favorite moments that was not in the stream, but it was, I don't remember the name of the game. I just call it Monkey Game, because, the music for every level in the game just looped 5 seconds, and there was this one level where it just sounded, that loop just made it sound like just porn.
Was this the game where I laughed, a lot?
I think so, yeah.
This was streamed, no?
Yeah, it was.
Shovelware Showcase, yes, I do remember that, yeah. And it was weird noises and loud noises.
It was
That's a good question.
Well, I was asking if you remembered it.
I do, I love that moment. That was a great time.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, nice to meet you. Okay. Okay, you guys are doing the perfect, thank you. This is so much easier. Hi.
Hello. Why haven't you aged?
Why haven't I aged? All right. In RimWorld, you can perform a ritual where you steal the youth of someone else. All right? I don't know who I'm stealing it from, but someone out there is aging very rapidly. If you want a real question, I don't go into the sun very much. So, thank you. Hello.
This is kind of a weird one. My friend has been dying to know if you know any really, really good pizza places in Staten Island. He works there and he dies every time he eats pizza.
Wait. Okay, so your friend wants to know about good pizza in Staten Island.
I know, it's very...
And you think I'm going to give up my spots?
You don't have to give up your spots, but like anywhere that's better than
I'm going to gatekeep those. No,
Okay.
I'll give you a couple. All right, so that's the crazy thing is Staten Island has amazing pizza. Okay. Has anyone here ever heard of Staten Island? Why? Is it Pete Davidson? Pete Davidson, if you're out there, stop talking about Staten Island. It's supposed to be a secret, okay? Danino's, Lee's, Joe and Pat's.
Okay.
And,
I know he likes there, so.
And Brothers.
Okay.
Those are good pizza places.
Sure. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Pizza questions. I'm always down for that.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The big fan. My buddy showed me you a couple years back. You're like the newest Mr. Science Theater guy for me, for like your commercial chaos.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Carl Pilkington quote?
Carl Pilkington.
Yes.
I like monkey news.
Yes.
Because there's a story. Carl Pilkington, if anyone doesn't know who that is, he's a little fella from Manchester. And he thought there was a monkey prostitute in the jungle charging bananas for favors. Without context, it sounds crazy. With context, it's worse. That's my favorite moment.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello.
So earlier you said something was your most spiritual bit. Do you care to elaborate on that?
No.
That's what I thought.
Thank you. You set me up for that. That's great. Rest in peace, David Lynch. It's related to that, I swear. Hi.
Hello. Which American president would be best at the choicest voice?
I'm going to say Grover Cleveland. Yeah. Grover Cleveland could definitely fuck up a Mario voice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hi. I have a RimWorld question.
A RimWorld question.
So, scenario. Colonists are all ducks, okay? And there is a choice of being able to have humanoids or humans as cattle or whatever. Do you think that you would have, yeah, I know, Scoot, would you have Scoot that exact revenge, or do you think someone else would exact on his behalf, or do you think it would just go over him like water off a duck's back?
Okay, that's a good pun. Water off a duck's back. I don't know. I don't understand the question, though.
You don't? You're like, he's died so many times in RimWorld.
Scoot has died a lot. It's true. And Miku administered smoke leaf, and it was a very bad situation. I would love for Scoot to take revenge. And if anyone wants to make a fan game, don't do it. It's fine. All right. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello. You're not going to top that. It's like, how do you follow that up?
Actually, with this, it's a gift.
It's a gift?
Yeah.
Anthrax.
Uh-huh.
Is this like an impossible to open thing?
If you don't try to open it.
What is it?
Oh, you got to find out. You got to open it.
I can't open it.
I'm sorry. You can keep the whole thing, though.
Is this like one of those things that you can't open without like a secret trick?
It's not. You have to find out.
I don't like it. Oh, it is exactly that.
Check inside. What? Check inside.
This is the panel, everybody. So no more questions. We're just opening a box now.
Uh-huh.
There's a baby Yoda.
Check under it.
What?
Check under it.
Under what?
Under the Yoda.
Under the Yoda. There's nothing under the Yoda. What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Kapusi, please, it says.
Oh. One more thing, I swear. It's actually still in the box.
It's a
There
duck.
it is.
It's a little duck.
There you go.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Oh,
Do you want the box back?
you could keep that.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Did you have a question?
Oh no, I just wanted to say, bro, this is really good pizza.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My audience is fun. Actually, here's a really quick thing. On my line earlier for signing, the enforcer came over to me. He was like, "You have the nicest audience. You have the nicest people." So I told him no. Sometimes. No, you guys are great. Thank you. Hello. Hi.
Hello. This is less of a question for you, more a question of Nort's well-being. Mike said a few months ago how he went over to, see Nort's and found a crusty hole in him. I just want to know if we need to call protective services.
I will take pictures of everywhere on Nortz's body, and you will see that is not true. Nortz, he is moist. He's doing great. He doesn't eat, but he doesn't need to. And he's got a bunch of alien pals. There's a scoot. There's no crusty holes. That's slander.
Slanderous, okay.
Yeah. Thanks for the question. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Sauce.
I'm Mr. Sauce.
Mr. Sauce.
Melpert, you can call me. My friends call me Melpert.
Vincent
Yeah.
Melpert Sauce. All right, I guess more music-oriented. Who would you say are your top 5 vocalists of all time?
Top 5 vocalists for music. That's a really tough question because it's like you could easily say Freddie Mercury just because he was that good. And yeah, he's one of the best. But I don't know. I love David Gilmour from Pink Floyd. Mm-hmm. I like his voice. I like the tone of his voice. Chris Cornell.
Yeah.
Soundgarden. You were fishing for an answer.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I do like when George Harrison sang on All Things Must Pass. I think his voice was really good there. Maybe not my favorite. That's a couple. If I think of more, I'll talk about it on stream.
Cool.
But
All right.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. The Aquabats. Hi.
Hola.
Hello.
Hello. So my question for you is, what is your most proud accomplishment?
My most proud accomplishment.
Yes, the most,
my
basic
son.
question somebody could
My
ask.
son Scoot. There's a lot of things that are really nice that I've been a part of or have accomplished. The charity stuff is the easy answer because we've raised over $1 million for pediatric cancer research. We continue to raise money. I mean, even though we don't do that specific thing anymore, I have people that are great that we work together for the American Heart Association, and they're great. It's just really cool to do that. Yep. Last week we did a show at White Eagle Hall. I don't know, is anyone there? That was pretty good. We did a lot of songs and people were happy, and that was nice. And the other proud accomplishment is Gray Leno. Thank you.
Yep. Atlantic City says hi.
Atlantic City says hi.
Yes.
Oh no. Thank you. Yeah, I think we got time, right? Thank you so much. Hello. We can do some more questions and then I'll ramble incoherently. But you're used to that. Hi.
Hey, Vinny. I just want to say one thing first. Today, this marks the first year of me listening to Red Vox, because the first time I was introduced to your band was at the concert last year because my friend forced me to go, and I've been listening to it ever since. And I would say your music is great, and I love it.
You were forced to go to a Red Vox
Yeah,
show.
I was forced to go to Red Vox because I was like, oh, streamer making music. I don't know.
But here's the thing. Did it work? It worked?
It worked. It was great.
Force your friends to listen to my music.
Yeah.
No, I genuinely, on a side note, it is like one of those things, oh, a streamer makes music.
Yeah.
How cute. But, and also like forcing people to listen to music.
Well, they didn't force me. I came along.
You came along willingly, but but you gotta listen to this, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, this song is about vomit in the ball pit, and this other song is about rats in New York City. So I'm glad it worked and it wasn't repulsive.
Oh yeah, and I
Right.
can't wait for your new album, honestly.
There is no new album.
Oh, damn
I'm
it.
kidding. No, there will
My
be.
bad.
There will be. There will be. Hi.
All right, so my question is, people know how you kind of have this prophetic power when you stream some random game and just something in a timeline breaks, and something happens with that game, like Final Fantasy VII had the remake announced at some point when you were streaming it. So what's your opinion on having another RimWorld DLC being announced while you start playing another playthrough?
Yo, dog. That was a great question. So RimWorld, I'm streaming it, and they announced another goddamn DLC while I'm streaming it, which means I can't play the DLC while I'm streaming this current version, because otherwise it would break stuff.
Yeah.
Like Limp Bizkit. And we don't like Limp Bizkit. You like Limp Bizkit? You know what's funny? Genuinely, they went from a punchline to people who are like, no, I fuck with Limp Bizkit. Like, but yeah, no, I don't want to break RimWorld. But what's my opinion on it? Yeah. How dare they? Thank you.
So another DLC next year, right?
Next year.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good one. Thank you. Hello.
Got a bit of a boring question here.
Boring question.
Do you remember what it was like when you first realized that you could start streaming full time? Like you could do this as your career?
So what was it like when I first realized I could start streaming full time? I was like, let me take full advantage of this situation, sip margaritas on a beach. No, I think it was probably 2014, 2015. And even then it was like, okay, I can do this, but I live in New York fucking city, and taxes and expenses. So it wasn't like a relief. It was just like, I can do this, but I'm gonna have to work really hard. And I'm gonna have to say spin a whole lot more. And you know, I got lucky, but also it's everyone's generosity that I've been able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that and also YouTube ads. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
okay.
thank you.
Well, thank
it was
you.
a cool moment. Yeah. Hello. We could do some more, kind of quick, but we got this. Hi.
So I've been watching your videos stream since I was in middle school, and I'm about to get my master's degree, and I still want to know how the hell do corruptions actually work, like behind the scenes?
How do corruptions work? I'm the wrong guy for that question.
Okay.
You know, magic. What they do is they jiggle the cartridge, and then there's like solar rays.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what you're doing is replacing areas of code in a game with garbage. Or you're changing the ones to zeros and vice versa, and then sometimes crazy shit happens. Now, it used to be a lot easier when Mario Brothers was what you were corrupting, but now the technology has come so far. That I have no idea how that works, but
Okay.
yeah,
Like,
it's
how you
magic,
get
Joel.
from clown vomit to like the Detective Pikachu corruptions? That's like
Yeah.
that's a leap.
Well, it's 15 years. I mean, you know, and who would have known that I would have corrupted Mario Brothers, and then a bunch of people were like, you know what? I'm gonna make that work better. And they did. And they're great people, so it's pretty cool.
All right.
Thanks for the question.
Thank you.
Hello. You know what you have to do, right?
Well, I just want to say it is a pleasure to finally meet you and all that.
Nice to meet you.
Been watching the stream for 9 years and stuff. But I am kind of curious. Do you think maybe the music stuff or the stream stuff would ever like overtake each other? Or do you keep like a pretty good balance with that?
Okay, so how do I balance the music and stream stuff? And
Pretty much, yeah.
would things ever change? As long as I'm enjoying streaming and there's a new RimWorld DLC, I've shouted out RimWorld so much for this panel, I should get a fucking paycheck. But I love that game, and no, I genuinely would like to stream and make dumb videos and play Donkey Kong in a couple weeks, because I just enjoy it. I would do it anyway. But the music, if we ever did find ways to do more shows, it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to just get up there and forget all my lyrics. Oh, wait. But no, it's a lot of fun to do both, and I'm going to continue trying to do both, and I'm glad you like them.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
inspirational, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love from Jersey.
Thank you. Love Jersey. No, I don't. Wait. Pork roll or Taylor ham?
I forgot to get these two. Central Jersey, sorry.
Thank you. All right, go ahead. Do your thing.
You have to start. You have the first line.
These shrimp fresh.
They just arrived, straight from the best aqua farm in Night City.
Aqua farm.
Where do you think? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Makes you sick.
Great. This is where This is the second time we've done this today. And This is where I set you on fire.
Dude, you gotta pick me up like a sword. That's the only way.
Sorry.
Is there anything that you've said on stream or like a story you've told that you've like regret? I remember you saying you're like, it's weird having people know that I threw up on the carpet because I was playing Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, I regret all of it.
Oh, everything?
No, I was telling Stir the other day on stream, or Poke, I was like, hey, you know, I was in first grade and I had a bloody nose and there was a blood bubble. And no one cared, but the chat was like, what? And they were posting their emotes of, you know, whatever, man. You know, I don't have any shame anymore. You saw the video. How could I have shame anymore?
You're so
But
real, bro.
you're right, though. It's weird. And some people know my history of my life better than I do.
Oh,
So stop
yeah,
that.
for real.
All right, thank you. I think we could do like 2 more, and then I'll just say goodbye. But
All right,
unless
so-
they're really quick. Hi.
Hello there. Just refer to me as Hat Guy. I have a question. What do you say is worse, Newark or Atlantic City?
Newark or Atlantic City?
Yes, I'm dying to know because I've been to both and I'm stumped.
No, hang on. That's tough. They both suck. But you know what? I still willingly subject myself to both. So,
Don't
but
we
at least
all?
Atlantic City, I can go to the Hard Rock and see Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Was
true.
anyone at that show? Come on.
So what you're saying is that there's like nothing to do in Newark.
You could take a plane out of Newark.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. 1. Okay, I'm down for that. Sure, it's fun. Yeah, we can finish the line, but we got to go kind of quick. So let's do it. Engineer.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Just want to know, you got any favorite like Bowie albums you like?
Favorite Bowie album?
Yeah.
I did Station to Station, Ziggy, Low, and Hunky Dory. I tend to gravitate towards a lot. So, yeah.
I really like what was it? Aladdin Sane and
Aladdin Sane?
Aladdin Sane and Diamond Dogs. I love those two.
Great albums.
Psychedelic
Hey, you
stuff.
can't go wrong. 70 to 80, you can't go wrong. Then you start going wrong after 80. Yeah, it got real weird after Let's Dance.
Oh, I'm afraid of Americans. Oh my god.
That's kind of good though. All right, thank you.
It is.
All right.
We got funky.
Have a good one.
Thanks though.
Cheers.
Quick music question.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider redoing or like remastering Daveys Grey songs?
Would I remaster or redo Daveys Grey songs? I don't know how many years I got left on this planet. That was supposed to be a joke.
I'm a big fan.
I'm not sure I would do that. Playing one of those songs live is a possibility, but remastering stuff I've already done doesn't sound very fun.
All right, thanks.
I have like 40 songs that I haven't done anything with yet that I'm like, I need to record these fucking things. So those first.
All right. Thanks.
You want to hear me sing Daveys Grey when I'm 70, right?
Sure. I mean, you need the money, right?
Yeah, thank you. We're going overtime.
Hey, Melbert.
Hi.
Huge fan of the Weird Animal Sunday streams.
Weird Animal Sunday streams.
Just a recommendation for single-celled organisms.
Single-celled
Yeah,
organisms.
they're bizarre.
So for those that don't know me that well, I also cover science and animals. And that person wants me to do single-celled organisms. If you see a single-cell organism on my Sunday stream one day, you'll know why. Okay, I think you're the last question. So it's going to be a good one, right?
Well, I don't know. Do you like questions about pizza?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, pizza questions.
Well, I'm Evan. I love the pizza reviews.
Pizza
I
reviews.
listen to them at work when I shouldn't be, and I watch them at home and piss off my parents. But I just want to know, out of all the pizzas that you've seen, what would you consider to be the worst of the pizzas? Or have you ever had like a pizza that was on?
The worst of the pizzas?
The worst of the pizzas.
There is a pizza with a fucking tire in the middle of it. I also review shitty pizzas, for those that don't know. I live a weird life, okay? Yes, tire pizza is the weirdest because you can't eat that.
Yeah.
But also pizzas with big fucking pineapples in the middle. What are we doing?
I don't know.
So, yeah, there's a lot of weird pizzas out there
That's true. I like
in this
the,
great big world we live in.
I like the one purple sweet potato one with the hot dogs.
Purple sweet potato pizza with hot dogs. Mmm. I know what I'm getting for dinner. Thank you for the question. That was a good one. All right, listen, everybody, I have to go. This was really fun. It's been a fun 15 years. and it's still kind of fucking weird to me to see chat in real life. So, thank you. It means a lot. And enjoy the rest of your convention, and I'll be around for a stream at some point. Goodbye. Nice job, sound guy.